This is the Chopsaki Otaku with the top 3 villains of all time. This will be my last top 3 for a while since I can't download any videos. So yeah, enjoy. This is the last one. The very last one. I'm just gonna stick to reviews after this. First stop is number 3 is the businessman. He is the man in the suit. And Aliens is the best evil suitman ever. Well, actually, it's kind of late now, but there's going to be some spoilers. But basically, that guy, Paul Reisner, that's there, ends up being the villain of the piece. And basically, he's the villain. But he's an evil businessman. Slick and stuff. I think this is the best movie to show evil businessmen. That's why I picked it for number 3. There's also Total Recall, you can pick that, but I don't know. I went with this one because they're just Paul Reisner as this guy in the suit is just so I don't know what to say. I guess the word would be charming or whatever. You just don't see him as you just don't suspect him as being the one that's the villain in this movie. That's the reason why these aliens are kind of crazy. But anyway, it's just really good, and that's what's nice. That's what a true villain is a person in a suit that's good, that's charming.
How could they cut the
stuff
power, man? They're animals.
Mark is a good writer. That's why James Cameron's good.
5 meters, man. 4.
But this is the best example. Is Aliens. The best villain in the suit is Aliens. I guess businessman. I should say. Businessman.
Aliens.
But
this time
that's about it.
It's war.
And so yeah, watch Aliens. Let's see. Here we go. Number 2 is the Nazis, and I feel Raiders of the Lost Ark is the best example of why the Nazis made it to number 2. That they're just pure evil in this movie. Just watch this movie to see how evil these Nazis are. You just can't believe it. And I think, well, there's also Schindler's List, but you know, and they do, and Schindler's List does a good job of showing them being evil too. I probably should have used that instead, but Raiders was a lot of fun, and it's like the Raiders was like one of the first movies. I can't say it was the first movie because I know it certainly wasn't the first movie. Probably more like down like 5th is Raiders, but I could say, honestly, it was one of my first that I saw is Raiders, and so that's why I'm going to pick it here for best example for the Nazis as the villains, is in Raiders. So, yeah, I'll just be doing reviews, and this will be my last one. Nazis is number 2. They're the number 2 villain of all time. They're good, even in the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, they were good villains. The Swedish version. Okay, for my number 1 pick has to be Arabs. Well, I hope I didn't offend anyone, or Muslim terrorists, or whatever the political correct term. Muslim terrorists, Middle Eastern. I don't know what the. But you know what I mean. But you know what I mean. I don't know what the. I hope I'm not offending anyone when I say that, because there's a documentary called Real Bad Arabs, so I think I'm okay to say that. But if I'm not, somebody email me or something, or leave a comment, and I'll be happy to change it to a more politically correct term. I don't want to offend anybody. I'm just trying to say who I think
are making a mistake. United by the threat of death.
I guess Muslim extremists. Muslim extremists are my number 1 pick.
Find the courage
to take one of us. You gotta take us on
to defy their captors.
So yeah, just they're the #1.
It's a new age
and I
of
feel
terror
that this
that
movie,
requires a
Delta
new breed
Force,
of
shows them
warrior.
why they're #1.
Showtime.
This one, the Delta Force, starring Chuck Norris.
We're members of Delta Force, and we're here to
I'm
take
not
you home.
really into Chuck Norris. Actually, this is the only
America's
Chuck Norris
elite
movie
anti-terrorist
Delta
commandos.
Force. So if anyone out there is a Chuck
Committed
Norris
to destroy the enemies
we'll
of
certainly
freedom.
say definitely buy
because
this one.
the stakes are more
And,
than pride.
Yeah, definitely watch the Delta
More
Force
than
because I feel
honor.
this is one of the Chuck Norris movies.
More than justice.
And it has all the problems of all the other Chuck Norris movies. Not a good duel at the end. Chuck Norris
Because
is
they're
strong,
fighting to
think
save
he can win.
American lives.
Same problems as
The
used
Delta
to.
Force,
But anyway,
starring Chuck Norris and Lee Marvin.
yeah,
America's
Muslim
new
Extreme
heroes.
Soul.
The
Okay,
Delta
last-
Force.